is time for another edition of Park Picks, and this is where we introduce you to different parks across our state. Last week, we went to Rock County, where we chatted about Blue Mounds State Park.
Yes, I was here for that. And this week, we're heading to Cook County, specifically to the very edge of the state, where we find Grand Portage State Park.
So today we are welcoming Park Supervisor Travis Novitsky. And Travis, we are so glad that you're here. Before we discuss Grand Portage, we want you to introduce yourself in the Ojibwe language, please.
Please.
Absolutely, that is something I like to do when I kick things off. So, Buju Gakina Oia, Travis Indigenous Kaz, Makwa, and Dudame, Gitchi Onigaming, Gitchi Gami, Anishinaabe, and Dunjaba. Hello, everyone. My name is Travis. I am from the Bear Clan, and I am from the Grand Portage Anishinaabe Nation, or also known as the Grand Portage Band of Lake Superior, Chippewa, and I'm the Park Supervisor at Grand Portage State Park.
Wow.
Awesome, Travis. We love it. And thanks for introducing us, yourself to us in that way, in the Ojibwe language. Well, let's talk a little bit about Grand Portage State Park. We've seen the pictures. We showed folks a few of them.
It's gorgeous.
It's a beautiful spot. Tell us about it.
Absolutely. Excuse me. Grand Portage State Park, as we saw on the map there, it's way up at the far northeast tip of the state. And we are actually on tribal land here. We are on the Grand Portage Indian Reservation. And so we're pretty unique in that regard within the state park system. And it's a small park. It's just under 300 acres, but we have 5 miles of hiking trail here and 2 waterfalls along the trail. And one of those waterfalls is Minnesota's tallest. It's a 120-foot waterfall. It does share the border with Ontario, Canada. So the Pigeon River is what defines the northern boundary of the park. And so technically half of the river is in Canada, half is in the US, as are the waterfalls. But High Falls is our main draw. That's why most people come here.
It's beautiful. We're looking at a picture of a rainbow right now. And now, is that rainbow, which country is it in? Is it in the US or is it in Canada?
In that video, on the left side, you're looking at the Minnesota side, and on the right would be Ontario.
Oh, so it's
And so technically the rainbow kind of spans both countries there, but that's a typical view in the spring when the water is really high and you've got nice sunny days.
Oh, very cool. Looks beautiful. And I hear you're getting ready for something fun, the Grand Portage Rendezvous Days and powwow.
Correct. That's coming up this weekend. It is our, the Grand Portage community's largest event of the summer. So down at Grand Portage National Monument, which is a national park unit here in the community, they have the Rendezvous reenactment, and that kicks off, I believe, Friday morning. They have events going on, demonstrations, programs all throughout the day, and goes through Sunday. And then starting Friday evening, the powwow begins, and that they have warm-ups Friday night, and then grand entry at 1 o'clock on Saturday and again on Sunday. And the powwow is open to everyone, so it's a event for the public, so tourists are welcome to go and experience it.
Yeah, if you've never seen it, I mean, it's certainly something to do. Okay, so let me ask you this, Travis. I know people, you're always pitching your park here. So what do you think really sets it apart from all of the other? We have so many great state parks, but what is it about yours that is just spectacular?
Well, I think probably the main draw is the High Falls. You know, the biggest waterfall. That's what people want to see. That's mostly what we hear of, when visitors arrive is, where's the waterfall? How do we get to the waterfall? That's the number one question. A little lesser known amongst visitors is that component that we are a state park that is not owned by the state. We are on tribal land. And so that's really intriguing to people too, because they want to learn about Ojibwe history. And so our interpretive exhibits here focus mainly on interpreting Ojibwe culture and traditions. And we do have a full-time naturalist on staff as well. And so our naturalist programs pretty much revolve around interpreting Ojibwe culture and traditions as well.
It's such an interesting video that we're looking at right now, Travis. It looks like we're going down a path. Is this kind of typical of what we might see if we come up and look around?
Take a hike?
Yeah, it is. We actually have, so we're looking at footage here that's very typical of the trail out to Middle Falls. And the trail to High Falls is really well known for its ADA accessibility. So that part of the trail is actually paved. And so visitors in wheelchairs, mobility devices can get to one of these iconic views within Minnesota, which is High Falls. And that's really nice because pretty much anybody can get there. The Middle Falls Trail is a lot more rugged. So even though we're a small park, we have a lot kind of packed in, and it really gives visitors a full experience of a well-developed trail and a more wilderness feel kind of a trail.
What else do you think people should be checking out if they're in the area?
For sure, check out Grand Portage National Monument. And if I can move this way, you can see the river behind me there on my Zoom background.
Yeah.
So that photo was actually taken from the Canadian side of the river. And for those that are able to cross the border, there is a provincial park right across the river, Pigeon River Provincial Park. So they have some amazing trails there as well. So definitely encourage folks to check that out as well.
Okay, Travis, it's been fun to talk to you. I mean, you can learn about Ojibwe culture and history, and you can just see Grand Portage. Beautiful place.
Yes, and if you'd like to learn more about Grand Portage State Park, head to minnesotalive.com.